everybody? Hey, Cooperman, how you doing, man? We are getting started here with Path of Exile 2. Now, while I would have originally done the opening start with everybody, there was problems with connecting your Steam account yesterday. Now, I haven't done anything. I literally just linked the account, and I am here at the starting screen. I made a character just to make sure I could load into the game for you guys this morning, because it would be kind of disappointing to say, like, hey, I'm streaming Path of Exile 2, and then being unable to play, right? The servers were having some problems yesterday. So here we are, Path of Exile 2. I made my first character. I'm going to be playing the witch. I did look at some of the classes to kind of help make my decision so I don't end up picking something that I'm really dislike. So I am going to get started here. Let's see what this game is all about. Is there an auto? You have to drag and drop. Alright, I is inventory, pretty standard. So there we go. There we go. I like that better. Level 1 skeletal warrior. Alright. Field race. Oh. Oh, I see. There we go. Oh. So I don't have my...
Insolent wretch.
I don't have my auto cast. Chaos Bolt. That's what that got me. Can I punch without? Let's see.
This oozes darkness.
Skill gem. All right.
I welcome it.
Click to bind a skill. Okay, what does this do?
I
Alright.
just found my path to power.
Alright, alright. I like how this game is teaching me, because I have not played an ARPG since Diablo 3 came out, and I haven't played a real ARPG since Diablo 2 back in the day, so I was a big time Diablo 2 player, so that was my in-between game, and then I switched over to League, and then yeah, so I'm digging this mini-map. I'm digging. There's no strafe options. I like the AoE. We gotta get the AoE farm going. Alright, mana auto recovers. Oh, I'm summoning.
My first taste of true power.
Oh, I turned them into skeletons. Alright, skill points. Minions or energy? Energy shield. Dude, we're going DPS. We're going DPS. Alright. Let the minions do the work. How many of these can I have? I think I'm maxed out. Let's go. And I guess I have shield raise. I really want like a ranged attack to go with my minion army. I don't know over there. Is there a sprint? Oh, okay. I don't know. Seems like the seems like the minions are kind of overpowered. All right, we got one. Hey, you gonna... Oh yeah, we got. Well, I didn't dodge it. Yeah, gang him. Gang him up. Gang up on him. Get it. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Alright. Did I get anything?
Impressive size, but little
Alright.
acuity.
Little acuity. Identify. Quiver. Alright. We're not naked anymore. We made it to town, boys. We're here. We made it to town.
Is this all that remains?
Renly's the name. You're skilled with the violence, if what you did out there in the riverbanks is any sign. Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it. Well, have no fear. This place is something of a hideaway for many of us now, and we could sorely use your skills in these dark times. I'll smith for you what I can, if you're willing to bend your violence toward our defense. There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the felling. It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning. We can't leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself.
Alright.
Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn
The
calls it,
Devourer.
we'd be indebted to you.
Let's get it.
What would you like?
Let's see.
I make good scrap.
I like my skeleton minions.
That'll
I'm gonna
be
just
useful.
do the
A kind leader. Hopefully he
right click.
survives.
Skeletal sniper. On Earth. That's the skill that I have right now. Contagion. Chaos damage. I feel like
Monsters that die while infected with contagion will spread the infection to nearby enemies. Skeletal snipers do high damage.
I'm gonna engrave that. Increase. Oh. How many points do I have in that? Okay. Alright, we got some snipers. We got some warriors. That's our stash.
Welcome, violent stranger. I am Finn, and I shall be your humble provider of useful and diverse objects. That are most definitely not scrounged or stolen. If I don't got it, I can get it. You just let me know.
Okay.
None of it's junk. Trust me.
A random one. Oh, this is the Alright, this is the gambler.
He's a devious one. I like him.
We got Renly.
How can I help?
Alright.
Welcome to the Camp of the Lost, stranger. We survive, but we do not live. I am
Survive,
Una.
but we do not live.
All this began the night Count Gino took his most loyal men into the Grellwood. After he returned, a madness grew in him. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel into the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place.
Alright.
I fear this land's sick.
Yeah, did it. accepting all the quests. We are
Cute
gonna
girl. Surprised she lived.
do all the quests. This game, it's giving me Diablo 2 vibes. I'm digging it. Oh. Alright. These minions need some juice, man. Like, they're gonna body block everything for me, but
I have received reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site. Travel there and convey my order to return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered a traitor and a but bring their bodies back to the manor.
why did all of my stuff go away? Skeletal warrior. Alright. So how do I did an auto summon? Got my checkpoint. And glass arrow. Can I not have so that gives me my snipers. Alright. Whatever. Figure it out. I don't know why that is getting rid of my that messed me up. Full of wisdom. Pot. Gonna tank it. Just tank it with the shield up. Oh god.
Death grants power.
Alright. Skill points. Minions deal increased damage. We need to get these minions juiced up, man, because they're... I need my army to be putting in that work. Because right now, they're kind of weak. I ain't gonna lie. Good point. Mud burrow. So when it says gold, it means 1 gold. Now we're going into our first little dungeon. Oh,
The
yeah.
descent into darkness.
Alright, let's see
I
how
wouldn't
this
have
goes.
it any other way.
And the witch is so emo. Rattler. I'm assuming I can't resummon skeleton enemies.
Image!
I wonder if I can turn off this screen shake. Didn't say anything. Oh god. Stay out of my energy shield. Alright, we got him. We got him. Alright. Stealing this guy's gold. Attacked by grubs. Like all of my. Alright, let's see. Lesser life flask. Alright. Ring gun. Upgrade from the rags. Alright.
Image!
I don't see those guys before they pop out of the wall at me. I don't like that. Reach the checkpoint. Vile nest.
What a pretty worm.
Oh.
Right!
get him. Got it.
The tail.
We're gonna get him. We got him. Or not.
The tail.
Oh, jeez. I'm out of life class.
Image.
Tail is messing me up. Oh, I gotta use his body.
The tail.
Come on, come on, come on. Where you at? Need like one more hit. Got him. Got
The
him.
raven.
That was rough,
always
man.
outsmarts the worm.
I almost did not do that. We have 11. Not enough spirit. that was exciting. I did not expect the bosses to be like that in this game. Obviously, I haven't played.
By decree of the Count of Ogum,
I haven't
able-bodied
played
men
any Path of
capable of
Exile,
excavation
so.
must present
But
themselves at the manor
it's
at
fun.
once.
It's challenging.
Failure to do so will constitute a crime.
Okay. And the Devourer guy. Where? Where am I at? Where's this dude? Renly. Alright, there you go.
Finally! Took down the Devourer, did you? Oh, that's incredible!
Hell yeah.
This is the first real success we've had against the darkness. We can breathe a bit easier now, perhaps even go out and gather food. Now, this won't cover our debt to you, not nearly. But take it as thanks.
Support gem. Alright. So these are like meat shield. I like that. They explode. That's what I want. And then that automatically. Yeah, okay. That automatically went there. Alright. Show must go on. I think we're done in the mud burrow. Check point. A little bit of AoE action going on. Got a little curse action. Jesus. Tight city. Alright, energy shield. Haven't seen any exploding minions yet. Alright, so that's. Nice. That's so good.
No.
I should have sold stuff. I need to do inventory management. Not something I'm super useful.
Yes? Who knows what
so-
prizes await? Guess I can help move that for you.
Or Add a rune socket. That seems valuable. Should I identify these first? Right click during nickel charges while in belt.
Not bad.
Requiring level 5.
Sure, I'll take it off your hands.
Whatever. More skill points. Increase minion damage when you have increased life. We're going damage.
Probably shouldn't do that here.
Alright, we're back to it. Big ass item. Alright. Entering Grellwood. Alright. Are you gonna enter the Grellwood? You gonna enter the Grellwood? Why can I not enter Grellwood? God. It crashed. What just happened? Love it. Abnormal disconnection. There's no way that's me. Are the servers dead again? Oh god. Alright, we might be switching over to Liza P. Let me restart. servers are not yet online. I assume that this is not going to be a normal thing. This is just because of the early access that we have this wait. It does seem like a fun ARPG. It does seem a little harder than some of the ARPGs I've played in the past, especially at early levels. Like fighting. Maybe I was supposed to run around and kill stuff before I went and fought the Devourer, but having the Devourer be the first like entry point felt pretty challenging. I mean, I was using all my health pots, which isn't that bad. So I am digging the witch. I do think that I need some kind of ability to damage monsters outside of the AI of the minions, because that is kind of not good. It does not feel very good to just like have to run around. So I'm glad I got that curse. We'll see if there's anything else. Like, I know that obviously later down the line it might be better. But if POE is having problems, then I'm gonna switch over to Liza P. I'm final couple of bosses. Let's go. I assume because this timer is going down, people are logging in. So we'll see. It is, you know, this is the way it always is with game launches. That's why I usually don't jump on the hype train where it's like, oh, it's live now. Like we're in the first week of it going live, because there is usually a decent amount of problems that come with the game. Right when it comes out. Like when Diablo 3 came out, I stayed up until the servers went live, and it was just a freaking mess, and I couldn't even do anything. Like, so I had to go to sleep, wake up, try again, and then finally I could play. So when it came out yesterday, like, I did not even attempt it until late last night, where I went in and I linked my account and all that stuff. So it's just kind of messy whenever anything gets stood up for the first time, and especially we're in early access, so there are going to be a lot of little cases like that where they're updating and you have a new build or whatever. But it does kind of shed light on the games like Guild Wars 2 that don't have server downtimes because they have a separate development server. Not to say that they never have server problems, they do, but it's far less frequent than a lot of other games. And there is no server maintenance update period, you know, when there's a new build being released. They've kind of got that all figured out. Almost there. Had to wait in line to play the game. I just need to get more familiar with these game systems, so that way I can start experimenting and coming up with like cool combos and builds and stuff. Alright. level. Let's go. Quest item. Alright. Long quarterstaff. Need 10 dexterity. Alright. I need to sell some of this shabby hood. And that looks better. Pillar of the Caged God.
Infection!
Alright. Augments a magic item with a random new modifier. Alright. I need like a new macro wand. A witch wand. Yeah, let's see if I can get into the clear fells. Grellwood. Alright, we made it. Made it to Grellwood, finally. Didn't crash my game.
The Grellwood has turned foul. I think I prefer it this way.
Forest of Old Magics. Need to find like a waypoint. Cash.
Death and decay!
AoE contagion going. Got a decent number of bone minions. Fungal zombie, we are in The Last of Us. We are officially in Last of Us land. Let's go. Oh, there's some exploding minions. Alright, they have poop. They drop poop on the ground. Through the Floriceps. There's an exploding minion. There's the waypoint.
Well, well. Who is this that adorns the Tree of Souls?
Tree of Souls, huh?
What happened here? This shade, is it still alive? Perhaps it can give us the answers we seek.
No.
Only the Count's sword has the power to bind souls to the tree like this. We must free it somehow. To release that being from the Tree of Souls, we'll need more than simply cutting his rope. The ancient runes that imbue the Count's blade created the binding, and only ancient runes can break it.
The ancient runes.
There is a battlefield not far from here that runs red with rust, where the weapons and armor of countless Ezamites still remain. We call it the Red Veil. You
Red
should
Veil.
search the area. There may still be power in some of those. Renly will know how to forge them. Bring the runes to him, and then Perhaps we shall find some answers.
Alright.
I'll wait here. The
By
old...
decree of the Count of Ogham, those condemned to hang from these branches are to be left until their hearts no longer beat, their lungs no longer fill with air, and their flesh is no longer warm. In death, you are not forgiven. Your souls will remain trapped here by this ancient moor of maligned wood, and the grove will be forever denied you. Rot here in the Grellwood for all time, and good riddance.
Alright. Count seems like a straight up not good dude.
I am the apex!
Alright. Dude, these guys are fast. Damn werewolves out here.
I think not.
I'm like maxed out here. Not any identification. Nothing. Put that. Put that there.
Care to take a look at mine? Who knows what prizes await? Deal.
Right click to crush it and undoing the curse.
Not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but cheers.
That's supposed to do.
Farewell, hero.
Sorry, I was just elsewhere. These are just some odds and ends of mine.
Bone blast. That's what I need.
I suppose I can let that one go.
Need the bone blast. Level 2 skeletal warrior. +1 to level all minion skills. I think that that's better. The difference. What gives me more spirit?
May it serve you well.
I need to buy some identification tones. There we go. I don't have any gold anymore. Alright. Alright. I did not use my gold wisely. What does this spell do? Kills. Nice. Alright.
Infection!
I do like how they have gold as the primary currency. It makes it gold has a value, right? I just remember in Diablo 2, gold having absolutely no value. be there's got to be a boss out here somewhere. Oh, we found the red veil. We want to continue exploring. We can identify stuff again.
My knowledge grows deeper.
I think that eventually I'll end up going over in the energy shield side. But then, shoot. What do these attributes do? I would assume I want to go into intelligence. I mean, I'm a spellcaster, right? Outside of just like meeting requirements for items, I'm not exactly sure what the stats system is used
Blood,
for.
bones, and rust. Death in abundance.
I got some footwear. The local fauna. Got some footwear now. Martial arts. This little contagion skill is pretty good. It's good for cleaning out waves. Putrefy. Alright. Keep moving forward. Yeah, so you just get one of them, and then Obelisk of Rust. What up, Bruce? How you doing, brother? I'm digging it. It's a little bit of a learning curve. It's definitely harder than the other ARPGs that I've played. But, you know, once I get my skills up, like, things are going a little easier. I did fight a major boss. Nope. The only other ARPG that I played in recent history was Diablo 3. I was a big time Diablo 2. Oh shit. Thanks for the heads up. That should be better. Turned it down a little bit. Yeah, the only other game that I've played that's an ARPG is Diablo 2 in terms of like seriously playing it. Yeah, I've played I played Diablo 3 on launch before Guild Wars 2 came out. And I played through that entire game, but it's significantly better. It does feel more like Diablo 2 than it does Diablo 3. And it's way more challenging. Like, you actually feel in danger when you're going through things. Yeah, it's been a while since since I've been in the ARPG scene. But my inventory is just full of all this random stuff at all times. I don't dig that. Either I need to start like selling stuff constantly, or that's the main thing that I don't like.
Sorry, I was just... Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think it's charming.
Wow, I should have just sold it. Yeah, path of inventory. Is these quarter staffs are just too fucking much. All right. What do I do with this? But yeah, it's fun. I definitely feel like, you know, obviously I've only been playing for about an hour so far, but I do feel like it's a good game. And even if it was just like this and it doesn't get any better, like based on the first Devour fight and stuff like that, it's probably going to be worth the early access. Because, I mean, frankly, I don't know how much... you're just getting more content, right? Like, that's the difference, is that they're continuing to bake the last 3 acts of the game. So, there's already a pretty significant amount to play. So, I feel like it's worth the $30. Defeat the monsters. But
That voice. He sounds like fun.
one issue I have with ARPGs is it takes several hours of playing with really boring skills. Yeah, so at first it was like that. You get your skills pretty quick. I do feel like this is a grindy game. that you can. I think you could probably enjoy it just casually as well. That's kind of the thing, is that, you know, I'll probably be playing this game, you know, on stream, off stream for, I don't know, 6 hours a week, 7 hours a week. But it's not gonna be like that amount of playtime. We'll see what the game looks like for me, you know, because as you said, like, yeah, it can be a pretty significant amount of grind. The good thing though is that games that do take a decent amount of time to play, as long as you can make steady progress in them and you don't need to play for 15 hours to make a leap, you have a lot to do, you know what I mean? Alright, this guy, this is gonna be a boss. The Rust King. There he is. Get away from me, bruh. Fight my minions. Fight my minions. We gotta, like, fight this guy. Let my minions beat up on him. Oh god. Now all my minions are dead. I'm dragging more monsters. Get off me. Get off of me. But this is what I was talking about. These bosses, these bosses are no joke, man. Almost got one shot. I got it. So they're different games, and frankly, for the Souls-like genre, I'm actually really digging Liza P. Die. So the so Remnant is, it's everybody says like, oh, it's a Souls-like or whatever. It definitely doesn't really feel. What do I lose? I lose all my minions if I do that. What do I get? What is Bone Blast? E. I'm sticking with the minions for now. So Guild Wars 2 is kind of like the game that you could play with the community. I feel like that's my like casual social game, because you can't really fail content there, right? You can log in, play the game, have a casual conversation with some friends, and you're not actually here. Let me go summon my portal over next to all the other stuff. Do some inventory cleaning while we talk. Remnant 2 is kind of like the game that I play to play a shooter. Like a lot of the shooters that you can play like outside of like Destiny 2 are very competitive shooters. So you have Call of Duties, you have Valorant, you have a lot of these competitive games. And so Remnant is a more or less a full skill check. Like, you could do your build, you can go in, play how you want, and you could be super tanky, you could do condition stuff, you could do super glass cannon if you want. And so it's like a shooter game that also has some of this like skill-based element to it. It while it's in the Souls-like genre, I feel like the only thing that makes it Souls-like is that it's kind of punishing, right? It's like you will die if you don't have a plan.
I will treasure it.
For ARPGs, ARPGs are the kind of like, I feel that they're also very skill check, but they give me a better fantasy play style than
Oh,
other
I like this one.
like than say like Guild Wars 2. Like Guild Wars 2 is a fantasy game, right? But big farts. I don't know what that is. But so Guild Wars 2 is a fantasy game, but if you want to like play the Elementalist, you deal with like a lot of cooldowns, you deal with like a lot of like group finding and stuff like that. And typically the enemies you fight in an MMO are designed around multiple players, you know. You can do builds like Lord Hyzan's builds and stuff like that. Surprised that ARPG gives me more fantasy vibes. It's just that, so the ARPG is that like I know that this guy right now in this campaign was designed for me to kill him. And I'm playing a witch, so I could go out here and do my bone minions and just run into like, whereas in MMOs, like if I was playing a necro, right, it would be hard for me to go and be like, where's the champ mob at? I'm gonna go kill the champ mob, unless I have a build that's specifically built for killing champions. Like, you don't usually want a champ to come and like while you're solo playing, right? Whereas here it's like, oh, where's the boss at? I want to go fight the boss. That's kind of how I feel. These games also give me more of a, they are just kind of like the grindy. I don't know. There's only a handful of games that I don't enjoy playing. They all kind of do things a little differently. I feel like every game is kind of that way, where it's like, oh, I wish they had this element from this other game. But realistically, what a lot of it is now for me is the exploration, right? It's exploring the different storylines. It's exploring the different game types, because I've been just Guild Wars 2 for years, and it's you know, I like the game, but it's primarily because I didn't have time. You know, I was in college. This time slot right now that I'm streaming in, I would have been doing homework. So it's one of those things that I could still do what I was doing in Guild Wars 2, and I could still do all those things while still enjoying other games and exploring other games. So I think that's more of what it is. I was like, oh, okay, the ARPG's coming out. I've played ARPGs in the past. I like the builds. I like the idea of building different characters, and I think ARPGs do a good job of that. Firebolt. Let's get the skill gem going. Bone Cage. Essence Drain. Fire projectile that applies powerful chaos damage over time. I could level that up. Enfeeble. This game seems crazy, like, as far as buildcraft, because I could very easily see, you know, like an occult elemental crossover build. Throws bombs.
Enfeeble is a curse that weakens enemies. Use it on dangerous foes to reduce the damage they can deal.
No.
Essence Drain is a projectile that deals chaos damage over time. This damaging debuff can be spread with the Contagion skill. Essence Drain is a projectile.
Does it
Essence
stack?
Drain is a projectile that Essence Drain
Deals physical damage. Enemies. I feel like I need to like level up my warrior.
Skeletal warriors.
Or this one.
Unearth is a physical area spell. If it kills a monster or hits a corpse, it summons a short-lived bone minion.
Man, I feel like this contagion spell. Can I skip tier 2? $16 intelligence.
Monsters that die.
I feel like I want to upgrade this. Can I? What do I do with these, man? These things are like just stacking up. Regal Shard. Dude, I gotta clear my inventory again. Yeah, so Diablo 2 was like the last thing that I can reference, so I'm not exactly sure. I can't put quest items in there. Dude, I'm about to... Let's get some of these augmentation orbs and stuff. I feel like these are going to be valuable. Hey. Butter. My dog wants my attention. Got an unidentified flask. I need to bring these items to the blacksmith.
Here are your spikes, but be cautious. They stayed warm after forging, no matter how many times I quenched them. I would ask what you need these for, but
yeah, so in like Diablo 2, like even on the warrior, you know, you had Frenzy, you had Whirlwind, Paladin, you had Smiterden, you had Hammerden, you had like what was it, Hammer of the Gods builds. You had a lot of different stuff that you can
The tree must bend to my
till next time.
and so with that, it basically
Renly's done a fine job. Please,
sell that.
collection. Thank you.
Should I identify this? Trash. I need to just sell this stuff. Actually, feathered robes, intelligence. This gives me a lot of stuff.
I will treasure it.
I have no idea what's good and what's not. This one, I want my inventory cleared out. Level 2 discipline. Alright, whatever. Goodbye.
Perhaps this is what we need.
I don't know how long it's gonna take me to I don't know how long it's gonna take before I can respec is the main thing. Where am I now? Thank you for playing. Where's the map? Red Veil. Yeah, automatically. Just exploring now. I have no idea what build that I'm going on this guy. I do know that the ascendancy with the blood mage looks really good, so I'm kind of trying to keep that in mind. That's the route that I'm building towards. I feel like it's going to be broken. I feel like the blood mage is going to be super broken.
Death and decay.
The way that the blood mage looks, it reminds me of Vladimir in League of Legends. Yeah, like it straight up reminds me of Vladimir in League of Legends, and I know that endgame Vlad is pretty broken, so I'm here for it. That is my goal. They do have a Chronomancer in the wizard spec, and I was like, dude, anytime I hear Chronomancer, it makes me, it gives me flashbacks of the Chrono being broken.
What happened here?
And I'm like, you know, it might be broken. It might be broken in this game too, and I might regret not. Maybe on the second playthrough.
He's unconscious, but he's breathing. Though, this wound. We should take him back to Clearfell. He may be the only one who knows what truly happened out here.
I'll get my witch all geared up.
Stay safe, if you can.
Alright, Clearfell. But yeah, if depending on how long it takes for me to get this character spec'd out, I'll do a Chrono next. Una.
The wound. It should be fatal, but somehow he clings to life. I fear it will not be long until his song ends. He will never heal while the Count's binding still holds sway. Only by a Count's hand.
Yeah, the Chronomancer in this one is like stop time and refresh and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work. The freezing time thing, I feel like that's gonna make things significantly easier in certain encounters. Like even the alright, yeah. Goodbye. Actually,
Finn makes fun of my collection. Oh, I
yeah.
love this one.
Okay, there you go. You can have it. Yeah. So the moving back to the original position and resetting your stats or resetting your health and mana, and the freezing time for all the ads, like, because the ads in some of these encounters is like the pressure. So you would be able to essentially freeze the ads, handle the ads, and then go back to the fight. I think. I don't know.
I'll set up a bench and we can see about working on your equipment.
We'll see. We'll see how broken it is. But I was split between Blood Mage and Chrono. So I guess we just the Grim Tangle, make our way this way. But yeah, I think that's probably going to be broken. This skill is just like epidemic. You just cast it on something and it spreads everywhere. I don't know what if there will be immune to chaos monsters. Damn. Get on my nuts. Dude, this dude is fucking me up. Did you get the early access to Bruce? What up, Gary? How you doing, man? Good to see you. We are working on our witch. Our blood witch. Clearfell. Isn't that where it came from? Is that back where I came from? Yeah. Oh, alright. What do you normally play in raids? It's fun. Still figuring it out, but it's fun. I am a heal enjoyer myself, my friend. I feel like healing is easier. You just hard carry. Yeah, so this, I think I'm going the wrong way here. Yeah, so I am at the final two bosses. I did another Guild Wars 2 video. I am waiting until after the stream to render it, and then it'll be up. It'll be up today. It's less of a video and more of a story. I'm experimenting a little bit. Hope you dig it, but it's one of those. I'm trying something new with it, so you can give me some feedback on it. And the Lies of P video, I did download both VODs. I'm going to basically have 2 videos on that for the offline stuff, and then I'm gonna compile it all together. I'm super close to beating that game, man. Oh god.
Sister, you look growly. Curious.
A sister. Oh god. I almost died. You almost got me. My minions. Where are my minions? I have not played POE 1. Dude, my minions are just straight getting murked by this person.
You tarried too long, dear sister.
Tarried too long. I am still working on making club journey. Yeah, I'm still working on that. I'm doing a lot of the farming for it. I don't want to just buy everything. I could clean out my inventory and buy it, but yeah, I don't want to do that. So it's in the works. I don't know whether I'm gonna keep it or not though. That's the thing. I might sell it or I might give it away. I don't know. Cause I already have the shark one. Komakali Kalaki. That one. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I can't do it. Every now and then I'll try to speak Tagalog with my wife, and she always laughs at me. She's like, "It's cute," and I'm like, "Oh, because I'm straight up butchering the words." Yeah, baby shark. The Hawaiian special. No, I am all American, blue-eyed, blonde, white guy. My wife is Filipino. I was a passport bro before it was cool. Yeah. It was funny when it was so yeah, I was in the US Navy, and when I was in the Middle East, I met her there and we got married. So we've been together for like going on 11 years now. So but yeah, when passport bro became a thing, people were all upset, and I'm like, dude, I did it the old-fashioned way, where you join the Navy and get deployed and go find your wife.
The roots here have a mind of their own. I'll need to convince them to part for me.
Yeah, I did it.
If the Fae spirits
I did it the old-fashioned way.
believe they will help us. Please, wait a moment.
It's kind of funny for people that meet her, because she's like, "Oh yeah, you know, my husband's American," and then they assume that her husband is, you know, a 50-year-old man. Which, like, I'm not hating on that, you know. You find love however you find it. But they, you know, when she meets other Filipinos, they'll be like, "Oh, your husband's American," and then they meet me, and I'm like, a lot of times younger than they are. They go, "Oh, okay." But yeah, so she speaks Tagalog. She also speaks English. She's been in the U.S. for like 8 years now, so. Dude, these damn Chlorosept zombies messing me up. Yeah, no worries. Like I'm open to sharing stuff about my life. It's just that I usually don't put it in videos and stuff, because I don't really feel like it adds anything to to the discussion, you know. People click on a video to see a build or something like that. They're not here to get my life story. But yeah, if people are interested, I'm open to talking about it. They do. They have pretty significant overlap. It's because the Spaniards were responsible for both a lot of South America and a lot of the Philippines. No, he's actually chewing on his bed, Gary. I let him out before the stream, so that way I don't need to get up. It's been an hour. Yeah, I'll be doing a I'm gonna be doing a video for the membership channel introduction, and I was thinking about doing it as a like a combination with some live cuts in it. So you'll probably get to see my dog in there. I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna structure it, but yeah, I have the ability to basically add a little video to explain. Nope, just YouTube, man.
This druid has seen better days.
Just YouTube. When do the ads come? Oh God.
Death and decay.
Can I just kite this guy indefinitely? I don't like that. Oh God. Yeah, I didn't want to split the audience too much. I don't want to have to cater to too many groups. So I've decided that I'm just doing YouTube, and even if it is less lucrative, I'm okay with that. Like, I know that over on Twitch, there's more of a culture about like, oh, subscribe or whatever. No, I can multi-stream. I have the ability to. It's just a matter of putting like my Twitch account stream key into my software. It's just that like, so for subs and stuff or emotes, for emotes on YouTube, it's tied to the number of members you have. Like that's bases the amount of emotes that you can have. And so it kind of incentivizes, God, I'm trying to talk and not die at the same time. And rock. Get out of the teleport. Dodge. We almost got him. We almost got him. And that's kind of why I wanted to do a membership video in the first place, is so that way.
Voice he loved, or some such nonsense.
I've kind of noticed that too. So, all right, let me collect my thoughts here before we get off on a tangent. So, Twitch and YouTube, in terms of streaming, YouTube is, in my opinion, a better platform. It's more user friendly. I like watching videos on YouTube more and seeing, like, I built my channel around YouTube, so I don't want to have people who want to even just view the live stream. I don't want them to have to go over to Twitch. I don't like using Twitch. I don't like Twitch chat that much because of all of the spam. And with YouTube, it's just kind of like a one-stop shop, right? Like, you can donate money to a streamer on YouTube if you want through the thanks button, right? You can join as a member to YouTube, which is similar to subscribing on Twitch. The difference is that maybe Twitch has different lockouts, like with partnership or whatever, but with YouTube, the emotes are tied behind the number of members that you have, so you need to hit like certain membership number thresholds to add more emotes. And so I feel like it benefits the members and the people that join the channel and want to support the channel to stay on just one platform, because if somebody gives me money on Twitch, that doesn't count for the YouTube memberships, and they're also, you know, giving money as well. So I feel like it's better for everybody just to have one platform and just build that one platform. Getting to my channel growing in the Guild Wars 2 space, I feel like a lot of creators haven't really put in the time on YouTube to grow their channel. A lot of them go on the Twitch side. You know, you'll see, you know, the Mighty Teapots and stuff, who he does a fair amount of both, right? Like, he'll do Twitch as his primary, and then he will devote significant amount of time doing YouTube videos. For me, I've always felt that I was better at kind of crafting the story and doing my explanation not in a live setting. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable with it now that I've been doing these lives, but in terms of like what my goals are, really the live streams are just a easier way for me to interact with you guys than just comments. Like, I do try to be very, very active in the comments section. Like, I read every comment that gets written. I try to reply to more of them as the channel has grown. You know, if somebody comments something small, you know, like, oh, hey, I liked your video and I agree with you. If they comment something like that on a video that I released 6 months ago, they might not get a reply, but I do read all of them. Like, I do check my comments every morning and I read all of them. So, but the live stream is just kind of like bonus. That's the way I see it, is like, I'm still doing the videos, I'm still doing all that stuff. And I think it's just consistency. It's coming up with topics. A lot of creators don't have a whole lot of topics to cover because they've either already covered them in the past. You know, like, I have 2 Firebrand videos on my channel. Am I going to make a third one? You know, like, is that what's next on the menu? And that's kind of the... I've leveled up twice. I need to do something with this. Requirements not met. Apply. Can I get it now? Increase spell damage. Plus 10 to intelligence. Alright, we're there. Mana regeneration. Cast speed. That'd be good. I can do Selly Firebrand. I have done it. Just attributes. Minions deal. I'm trying to max this minion damage out. I'm going straight up. We're going full minions. Minion Mancer is about to be activated. If I don't die. I do think that I did do a lot of build videos. Build videos engage the search engine as well. So there is a thing called search engine optimization with YouTube. And you want your video to be searchable. And that kind of it's a challenge because some of the videos that perform really well are me just talking about a general topic, like my Battle Pass. Janther Wilds is a Battle Pass video. But with yeah, so those are like general topics. When I talked about why creators quit, that was kind of like my first foray into a video performing really well outside of the normal, right? And it got a fair amount of coverage and kind of pushed my videos to the other people in the Guild Wars 2 space. Like it made it on the Teapot's feed. It made it on the Muckluck's feed. So that kind of helped with the growth. Yeah, you can give me a video idea, man. Everybody's open to giving me video ideas, but I take members extra serious. Q heal scrapper. You want me to make a build video, man? I'm not against it. Dude, these guys are on my ass. Regal Shard. I got Frost Wraith. Orb of Transmutation. Let's go. Did I get any... I got an uncut support gem. Alright. I did minion instability last time. This one's forwarded skills die 4 seconds after their life. Dude, we're getting that. Where's my other support gem? Alright. Tank up. You want me to play it in raids too? Now I gotta raid again? Alright. You heal scrapper, huh? Do I have to play it with short bow? I'll try it. I'll try it. I'll do a wing 1. I need to beat Liza P first. I need to get those Liza P videos out first. I have considered doing that. I have considered griefing people as a troll. Go in and see like how important is DPS. And realistically, I don't think most people would care as long as you clear the content. As long as you aren't tanking the raid. It's the lore video. It's a lore video where I didn't look up anything. And I just did it off top, and I explained the entire story of Guild Wars 1 in more or less layman's terms. Covered all the key points, and then I'll be doing Guild Wars 2 next. I'll just go in with no stats selected. I'll be in full legendary with no stats selected on my legendary. At least then that way I'll just be like, oh, the thing is you can easily not, like, you could easily just not do good DPS. But most people won't care, like, because you could easily just, like, oh, he's doing 12k. And, like, that's just auto-attacking. Yeah, I'll be like, sorry, this is my dad's account. This is my big bro's account. Dude, where'd all my minions go? Dude, get out of my nuts. Yeah. Yeah, because then what are they gonna do? Get mad at a little kid? If I saw that in chat, I'd be like, alright, let's just go. Dude, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Say sorry, it's my wife's boyfriend's account. Dude, I got a lot of these little bone minions out. That was good. Uncut skill gem. Alright. We're skilling. Alright, that's maxed. Level 3. We're going arbor. We're going skeleton arborist. Level 4. Not enough spirit. Oh, so that's how you summon them. On passive. Alright. We're actually getting a build together. So I did do college, and I finished college, and my degree is in project management, the Bachelor's of Science in Project Management. So I had to do all of the math and everything. And before that, I was in a electrical engineering program, but then life got really busy and I didn't have time to grind calculus or anything. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do project management. It's easier. And if you've ever worked with engineers before, kind of weird dudes, and they're not bad people. It's just they're definitely more of the analytical type than I am. I'm more of like, you know, close is good enough, and that doesn't really work in practical engineering. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, you know what I'm talking about then. They are more so the
My beloved son, your death shall be avenged.
I'm not saying anything bad about engineers. I'm just saying I'm not the same type of person, I don't think. I'm a little bit more social, a little bit more okay with conflict.
For all time. Rest well.
Yeah, I was doing double E. And I got through Calc 3 and I was about to start differential equations and AC/DC circuits with applied mathematics and all that stuff. I did do applied mathematics as part of the program. But for career-wise, I was an electronics technician. That's what I did in the military, and that's why I was pursuing double E. It was like, okay, going from technician to designer, you know.
To serve me.
But as far as career-wise, I am an IT specialist, so that's what I do. That's what I do for my living. And it's good. It's lucrative. And the real kicker is that I make the same money as, like, regardless whether I do IT or PM or whatever. So it just kind of doesn't really matter. I got a really diverse kind of resume when it comes to real life work. YouTube was just kind of a side hobby. I wanted, I didn't have any time to like join guilds or engage with people in game because of my hours. So I just started the YouTube to kind of engage with the gaming community a little bit more. That was the whole point. And now it's evolved to what it is now.
Let this be a testament for all time. The
I'm gonna
eternal
sell some
empire
stuff.
stakes claim over this land, both in life and death.
All right. Mausoleum. Childhood games, man. So, in terms of childhood games, I played Guild Wars 1 a lot, and I played Diablo 2 a lot. The games that I played that weren't that were they were on GameCube. So my parents were like, I had a GameCube and my brother had an Xbox, and then he eventually got a 360. And so we kind of did the whole gambit, you know. Halo 2 was kind of my first foray into shooters. And the games that I like to play, like, I think even though Super Mario Sunshine was not not really well received in terms of Mario games, they're just like cleaning up gunk. Oh God, what is that? We got something going on in here. So, I played a lot of Zelda. I liked Zelda a lot. That was my favorite. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. I ended up getting into Guild Wars pretty heavily at that point, just because like I was older, right? So I was able to kind of actually engage with the game more than just like, oh, I'm just running around killing monsters. Like, I was able to follow the story. I do feel like Ocarina of Time is my nostalgia game, though. I could probably play that game a million times. We're playing, oh God, playing Tomb Raider. Alright, got another skill point. Straight up. What is this skill? Critical chance. So, having people in chat is easier, I feel, because you guys can drive the conversation. I've always felt like streaming is meant to be a show. You know, it's like, oh, hey, tune into the stream and you'll get the... And I'm really not that type of person. I'm not the type of person that just rambles on about whatever's on my mind, says whatever. I'm usually pretty careful with my words. So it is a learning curve. I feel like I've gotten better at it since the first stream. When I'm playing Guild Wars, so I play Guild Wars Monday mornings, it's easier. Because a lot of the other games I played, like the Liza P, I mean, Gary was pretty much the only viewer for the Liza P stream. And man, it was rough because I was figuring out the game like as I'm trying to play it. And it's kind of a lot of mental bandwidth. So when you have people in chat, you know, of course there's a chance where it's like, oh hey, I read your comment. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Gary. You're gonna enjoy the Liza P videos, man. I don't want to just upload because I muted my mic when I was playing offline, so there's no commentary. So what I'm gonna do is get those videos together and actually like do some voiceover and some explanation and kind of cut out some of me dying. I'm gonna include a lot of me dying. Don't worry, there's still gonna be plenty of that. Dude, but yeah, I intend on getting. I'm gonna basically once I finish rendering. Oh God, we got a boss.
Show me your power, dear sister.
Oh God, dear sister. I ain't your sister. Minions. These are big AoEs.
Right.
Oh god, what is this? The first death. Ori in the Blind Forest. What is that? It's a game you want me to play? Is it free? Alright. How do I break out of the bone prison? Oh god, it's a platformer. How hard is it? It, and she just insta-gived my minions. Jesus. I don't know if the bone prison opens up normally. What do I lose when I die? I'll look it up. I will look it up. Oh god. How do I... Can I squish these guys? Alright, we got her. Jesus. Come on. Got her. Got her.
I hate to put down a
Yeah. Yeah.
you had it coming. No.
Dude, of course I can't pick up anything. I didn't even get a... Dude, this inventory is... It ain't it. It ain't it. Need some intelligence. Alright, dude, I'm... Oh, God. Inventory wars. Ugh.
Yes, I like to
Alright.
another for my collection.
Yeah. Another for your collection. I should identify that. Life regeneration per second? What's better?
It's beautiful. I accept.
Got some boots. Crown. I need a belt. Perfect. I think these flasks are better. Is that a life flask? Yeah. Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by, Bruce. I appreciate it, brother. There you go.
No.
What did I do? There you go. Alright. Level 4 Chaos Bolt. Lesser Mana Flask. I don't know. I'm gonna start selling these, man. I thought they might be good, but... See, we are getting pretty close to 8:30 here, but we will carry on.
Take your time.
We will prevail. Alright, this is gonna be worth it. Sell that. Stoic Scepter.
Oh, I like this one.
Um, 70 mana over 3 seconds. Yeah, that one's better.
Another for my collection. Thank you.
Alright, dude. Get rid of all these. Got a bunch of these. And Regal Shard. Uncut support gem.
Stay safe, if you can.
Alright, let's go. Engrave. Alright, we have the support gems and our skeletal warrior. Yeah, eventually I will be doing all that stuff. Search the Count's grave at the Memorial Gate. Past the Memorial Gate. What is over here? It's by the waypoint. Grim Tangle. Did I explore this whole place already? It's over here. Mausoleum of the Praetor. At this point, I'm just picking up everything. Let's make it through this. I need to search for Draven. Oh, my minions are dead. Give me my minions. This guy, Grime Limp. I'm gonna have to LOS this guy around the entrance. Up the side of him. I will check out the scrapper. I need to get these Lies of P videos done. I'm on the final couple of bosses. Cause then I can clear out my video drive. Riz and Rattlers are... Yeah, as soon as I'm done with this video rendering, I'm gonna try to get the Between the Streams Part 1 done. Or close to done. Oh god. Hinder Aura and Fire Resistant. Easy. Mana Flask. I'm done picking those up. I need to... This is going pretty smooth though. I do like the Witch. I feel like it's easier than some of the other classes. Just because you have all the minions, you know. These level designs are nice. Yeah, right now. It is kind of boring, just like, oh hey, we go in full minion, you know, and then we just have one skill that we spam. We have a curse and we have the little bone spray. But I mean, we're just at the beginning, man. 2 hours into a 30-hour campaign. I wonder what the other classes call all these witches and stuff, or if each class has its own campaign. Like, is the warrior gonna call the witch like a heathen or whatever? Path of Exile 2? You need to have a early access. Oh god. Here we go again.
Depraved witch. You are not long for this world.
Okay. Okay, Draven. Downright Draven.
Rent your soul. Your soul is mine. Rent your soul. The spirits yearn. Your soul
Come on, minions.
cut down.
Oh god. Man.
Cut down. Your
I assume that that is better to do.
Your meaningless life ends now. Cut down. Succumb to the Empire. Rend your soul. My beloved Assyria.
Oh God. I gotta.
The spirits yearn. Your intrusion will be punished.
Oh. Oh.
Meaningless life ends now. Your intrusion will be punished. Assyria!
Oh God. As long as she doesn't bone wall me, I'm good. I don't know what that does, but I assume it prevents him from getting buffs.
Your soul is mine. Cut down. Your soul is mine. Face Assyria. Join me.
Is there a phase 2?
I will end your meaningless life.
No, you won't. I got you, dog.
Your intrusion will be punished.
Nope.
I command you. Rend
I got you.
with Assyria.
Yeah, you gotta be a early supporter. So it's like $30. It sounds like you played Path of Exile 1 though. So if you spent enough on Path of Exile 1,
Meaningless life.
I got his ass. You did. You did. You gone.
Is no more.
Did I get anything good? Upgrades a normal item to a rare with 4 modifiers. Level 4 warrior minion. I need 10 strength. Allies in your presence deal 1 to 4 additional damage. Man, that's way better than... Yeah, you gotta pay like $30 to be an early supporter to get a key for the early access. So what do I need to do? Search the Count's grave, return to the Cemetery of the Eternals, and open the Memorial Gate. Okay. Really? Yeah, that's what I noticed. Or that's what I already did that. Did I do this one? Yeah, I did this one. I think that this one's a little bit more streamlined. Obviously, as the game is out, more people are gonna min-max different stuff. Is this the mausoleum? This isn't it. That ain't it. Memorial Gate. I will eventually find this place. You know, I don't know whether this is going to be a game that I'm super hardcore at, to be fair. I don't think that I can really be super hardcore in any game, but I could always play and enjoy it, you know, and mess around with it and kind of learn some of the mechanics. I'm not gonna try to be the absolute best at any game, to be honest. I don't really have enough playtime to support that kind of goal. Alright. And yeah, POE 1 did look like it was a little bit more complicated. I feel like the devs have streamlined it though. Grimtangle. Oh. There he is.
That bastard tyrant Praetor Draven! He's taken my family hostage! They're being held somewhere beyond these gates.
So if you can't play Scrapper or Mech, you gotta play Hollowsmith, man. It's the only option.
I sent for reinforcements, but it's been so long. I must get through the gate. The keys.
I mean, Scrapper is the king of the open world, but
I believe those cowards took them.
I don't take orders from you.
What?
I do love
What's happening?
cemeteries.
Are you lost too? At last, it's open. Praise the first ones.
so to solo stuff in the open world, you're gonna want to play Scrapper. But if you don't want to play Scrapper, you probably can put together a Hollow build. You like Hollowsmith?
My family. This doesn't make any sense. They're dead. Those bastard Eternals. I must make them pay.
Then yeah. Oh god.
Okay.
We're back at it. Yeah, so Hollowsmith. You could probably run a Selly Hollowsmith build. Oh, he has poop on the ground. What is that thing? Alright, you got to see the HP draining. Just gonna LOS him around the building, yo. Yeah. This is an... Oh god. That range. Minions, where are you at? They all get wrecked. Oh god. It's like I'm tickling this dude. I got him. Got him.
Your dreary little tale is over, old man.
Uncut skill gem. Uncut. Let's do it. I already have that. I guess we're going essence drain. Actually, take it. Let me upgrade that. Passive skill point. What's next? We are a ways away. we are a ways away. No, it's all good, man. Sorry, I was focusing on the game for a minute, but yeah. So yeah, Condi Hollowsmith can. I would have to look into what would be good. Power Hollowsmith might be a little bit better. Your relic choice would be interesting because you'd want one that probably gives you quickness, or have your sigils do that for you. So I would have to look into, because I think that Hollow Forge counts to activate sigils. So maybe like a quickness on weapon swap would work. Level 1 skill gems. I wonder if now that I have a skeletal warrior as a skill point. Yeah, so I would probably try to use sigils for boons and relic. You really want Zakharos on. I mean, if you're running Condi, you don't need Zakharos, but if you're running power, I think that open world stuff is like, unless you're, I would have to do a little bit of research. I don't have enough strength. Yeah, that's how I would play it. Is you probably run sword, shield, open world. Condi, you'd probably run what, sword, pistol. To Una. Yeah. We go finish up this quest, and then we will be ending the Path of Exile stream. Oh yeah, spear. Spear would work well. I haven't played with spear very much, so yeah, spear hollow. Yeah, it is. You're right.
How long has it been? I was hunted. The Count, he stole something that is beyond dangerous. It will cause sickness, then madness.
I like it. I like the boss fights. I wish that I could do it a little less cheesy.
The seed back.
This what powers might I learn from him, I wonder?
Affliction.
I definitely am probably going to
Find it. I am
be doing this for
This will
the next few live streams.
So if we are to heal this land, we
I
must
just
find
I need
this.
to at least get to the Ascension and start playing around with that.
Waves is the hunting grounds.
And I'll do that on live. I need to finish Liza P.
Please, go
Yeah.
as quickly as you can and see.
It's cheesy.
I fear there is not much time.
The thing is that my goal isn't necessarily to be a minion mancer. It's just that that's what the core. Refund passives.
I'll wait here.
So that guy can identify all my stuff for me for free. Perfect.
Yes.
Hello. Please. Take
Perfect.
your time.
Yeah, another for your collection. Absolutely. 7,000 gold. All right. I don't know what any of that stuff does, so until I do, you're going in the stash. Augmentation orbs going in the stash. Transmutation orbs. Regal orb. Exalted orb. All going in the stash. I don't know what that does. Going in the stash. Alright. Alright. And that is Path of Exile. I really like it. I think that it's good. It's definitely a better ARPG than a lot of other things. Crowbell. I do think it's cool to have these little monsters on the map, so you kind of know what. I don't know what the plus means. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. So I want to say thank you for watching. Thanks for swinging by, Gary. It was always good to chat with you. I'm glad you swung by this time, and I will be getting those videos up shortly. So I gotta render the video for Monday, and then I'll be working on the Liza P video probably tomorrow morning. So I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye bye.